Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, doing another Sam and Colby reaction, and this is for the Bell Witch episode. A lot of you guys have been really telling me they are very serious. This is one I'm going to love, so we're going to go ahead and dive into this thing. If you like this type of content, want some more content like this, support me on Patreon. First off and foremost, if you really like this type of content, support me on Patreon. Of course, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the content. It does mean a lot, but Patreon is the way to go. We've had a lot of people leave Patreon, which is fine, it's understandable. I don't post on there all the time. I do post on there, though. There is a lot of exclusive content, including the Dahmer series reactions and various of other things. I do plan on getting back to it. It's just lately I have been feeling rather ill due to the weather changing. It kind of has getting under my skin, so please go support me on Patreon. Even for $1 a month, you guys can be doing a lot and hopefully elevating this channel into something much bigger. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. I'm really excited and I don't want to waste any more time, so here we go with the Bell Witch investigation.
Time. We're going to the cave.
Okay. We can't smoke here. No, I'm just kidding. Literally enter at your own risk. It's like right down here. It's like demonic procession. Like in really tiny writing.
You need a magnifying glass to see it.
Dude, and just like The Conjuring, we're walking into the woods at the back of the house. It's all connected.
I hate this already.
Look, we're on a trek down to nowhere.
We are. Oh, this Wait! Is this it? Oh my god.
Sam and Colby presents Bell Witch Cave. Earlier that day. Alright, first off, I'm just going to say, this has a completely different tone to the rest of the Hell Week videos. It almost doesn't even fit. This almost feels like it doesn't even belong with the Hell Week videos. It almost feels like it should be its own separate thing. That's already kind of an interesting thing they're doing here. Yeah, none of them have had openings like this, you know? None of the other videos have had, like, Sam and Colby Presents. It actually feels like one of their older kind of videos where they would, like, make movies and stuff. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but already has a very good feel to it. I like the woods. I like when they do wooded area things, so that is already exciting for me. We're in for a treat, I can say. I can already guess. Okay.
It looks like the goddamn Conjuring house.
I don't know if you guys can tell by our demeanor already.
A little bit.
This place is terrifying. Wait till you hear the story.
This is known online as America's greatest ghost story. And this location is home to the only death confirmed by super...
Okay, I am already critiquing in the first minute of this video. But again, a lot of you guys agree with me too that every fucking paranormal location always has to be one of the most haunted locations in the world. Like, it's almost like it always says the most haunted location in America, the most haunted location in the world. It's like every location has that. I swear to God, I swear.
Supernatural causes in history. Up until this video, I didn't think the supernatural had ever taken a life before.
I've never heard of that before.
This witch, demon, spirit, whatever you call it, tormented a family starting in 1817 for 4 years, ending up taking...
I was watching an Adam the Woo video a while back, and he actually goes to the cabin, the Bell Witch house, and everything like that. So I do know some of the history behind the story of the Bell Witch. Again, this is a reaction. I will pause it just to give my personal opinions and my personal stories. So I do apologize if that annoys you, but anyways, let's go ahead and get to
one of their lives. And tonight we try to figure out why.
And what is the Bell Witch?
But the property here, and especially the cave, has become increasingly more haunted.
And guys, we're the first YouTubers ever to have access to film this, so that's also why we're a little bit scared. Only Ghost Adventures back in 2015 have filmed here before.
Stick around because we actually hired a witch
the actual
to
cave,
come out here and help us perform a ritual in the Bell Witch cave. This is gonna be...
I'm already shaking.
America's greatest ghost story.
America's greatest ghost story, the Bell Witch.
This haunting has the first person who died from supernatural causes.
It's even on his death certificate. And when people referred to a witch in the 1800s, they meant any spirit or entity. Some people even believed the Bell Witch was a demon. We're not talking about some hocus pocus person on a broomstick. This is real. And this goes further than anything we've ever dealt with before. Worse than the Conjuring level. The Bell Witch would scratch people and slap them so hard they would leave red marks across their face. It was able to levitate the children and yes, eventually would take the life of the father, John Bell.
No joke, the Bell Witch is the most dangerous entity we've ever dealt with. But in order to tell you the whole story, let's take it back to 1804 when it all started.
John Bell took his wife and his 9 kids out to Adams, Tennessee, in a really small religious town full of farmers and pioneers. Then in 1817, the Bell family started noticing some very strange things happening around the property. The first of which was what John Bell saw when he was out hunting with his rifle. He was out on the outskirts of his property and he saw this dog-like creature. It had all the characteristics of a dog or wolf figure, 4 legs, tail, but then when you got to the head, it was shaped like a rabbit. He was so taken aback, he went to go shoot the animal, but it immediately disappeared. From that moment on, more and more paranormal things started to occur, and it kept getting worse and worse.
So I'm pretty sure there is legends and stories about, and that is something I have heard about, by the way, the dog with the rabbit head, and I've heard of that story with the Bell Witch, that it would take the form of these weird shaped animals, things like that really just kind of get under skin. Have you ever seen anything like this? Have you ever heard of anything like this? It brings me back to a story I had with my friend Cinnamon on YouTube too. She doesn't really tell these stories. I kind of tell her stories for her in some cases. I think she'll do them at some point even better and bring justice to the story. But she was telling me about how one time they saw an apparition or a shadow dog in some woods out here somewhere. And they actually heard it too, growling at them, and there was nothing there, but it was a dog growling at them, but there was nothing in sight. And then they took a picture and they actually caught what looked like a dog, being. And people refer to them as hellhounds, I think, or demon dogs or whatever you want to call them, really. But such interesting stuff. It's creepy. It's creepy. I'll say that. And we're off to a great start. This so far is a very, very serious episode. I don't think they've cracked one joke yet.
It all started with the family hearing faint knocks around the house, but when they would go try to investigate where that noise was coming from, nothing was there. Then one of John's kids saw a giant bird that was perched up on the fence, and when he went to go and shoot at it, it dematerialized in front of his eyes. But the noises and the knocks that the family heard got so bad that it sounded like hundreds of rats were in the walls gnawing at the wood. After a few weeks of these paranormal occurrences happening, the kids decided they wanted to try to communicate back to it by using its knocks.
That was their first sign that it was an extremely intelligent spirit.
And the investigation already, holy shit. But yeah, no, already, the kids knocking back, giving it, they're not giving it permission, but they are acknowledging it being there, and they're communicating with it, which could obviously elevate the happenings around the building, which probably led to the death of the dad and the father. And on all seriousness, if they just... And this isn't for every case, but if you actually tend to ignore the spirits that might be wanting to communicate with you, if you tend to ignore them, they'll eventually go away. They will see that you find no interest in communicating with them, so they can't really gain any sort of power from you. They can't use anything, so they'll eventually just go away and try to find someone else. But that normally is what happens. But when you actually start to acknowledge it and start communicating with it, then it starts kind of, I'm getting somewhere with these people. And I've noticed that from story to story. It's not just with the Bell Witch, it's with other things too. You just shouldn't acknowledge them being there. You shouldn't give them that power. You shouldn't give them that fear. And sometimes, the innocent, like these kids, probably didn't know any better. And they just didn't think nothing of it.
I felt this while we were in the Conjuring house. I always get this nervous pit in my stomach and almost kind of a nauseous feeling.
Right.
I'm feeling that right now.
Oh, dude, I was feeling a little wheezy the whole time as well. So I don't know.
This just looks terrifying.
Oh my god, dude, this is the Conjuring house.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it right here. I don't necessarily take these feelings these guys have in the beginning of the investigation seriously, only because they're completely aware of what they're getting themselves into. This could be just a feeling of nausea. This could be a very big feeling of maybe being nervous because you're dealing with something that literally took the life of a man. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this is anything paranormal. They're feeling a little bit uneased with the whole investigation of the Bell Witch Cave. I think I would feel a little bit nervous too, and a little bit unhinged. So I'm not going to take that as anything paranormal. I would take that more as a personal feeling kind of thing. That's just me kind of giving my opinion out there. But yeah, I don't blame them. This is some terrifying shit. This is literally next level demonic shit that they're going to be dealing with.
Okay, so do you guys know our story of like the Queen Mary and the knocks back? That's like the first paranormal experience we've ever had. This is what made us believe we're talking out, had zero equipment, and something would answer us by knocking back once for yes, multiple times for no. And the Bell Witch, when it first started to communicate with the family, used
knocking.
taps and knocks.
Yep.
No way.
In the same fashion.
That's actually really intriguing.
We thought in Queen Mary that we were talking to something a little bit more demonic. We usually use equipment every single investigation, but let's try just seeing if we can hear any noise.
I must say,
Like some quiet game shit. That's
I'm kind of shocked that these guys didn't know that.
As well.
Let's isolate ourselves.
I'm into the paranormal enough to where I'm aware of some of these things that the witch, you know, the knocking and stuff. I actually was aware of that. I was aware of that it took the shape of a bunny dog type of creature. I was aware of that. I'm kind of shocked that I think his name is Exploring with Josh and Seth. We're not actually aware. We're not aware of that. That's kind of shocking to me. I figured they would have at least done a little bit of research. I mean, maybe Sam and Colby kind of reached out to them saying, hey, do not research this shit at all. That could be a possibility too. I'm not going to keep pausing it, so let's go ahead.
Oh, wait. No, this is a different vibe now. I'm fucking freaked out.
I feel like I'm trapped in something. Yeah. Literally.
Dude, look at my hand.
I know.
Yeah, you're actually like shaking.
I'm shaking.
Basically, it started out with knocks because that's all it could do. So if we're going to get communication, starting with knocks is the best way to get it because it requires the least amount of energy.
And you know what really worked in the Queen Mary was just actually taking a moment to breathe and like center yourself and really just believe in whatever entity is here. We gotta, scare as it sounds, be open to it. I'm not kidding. Like my heart rate is increasing every second.
Yeah, you can kind of like feel like there's something around.
We're the first paranormal investigators in a long, long time to come here. If there's an entity, any spirit, the Bell Witch, could you just let us know by giving us a sign? We don't have any equipment, but if you want to just knock on anything like you've done before in the past, we'll know you're here. Besides the bugs, of course, it's like deathly quiet. In the Queen Mary, what was weird about the knocks is they were almost like little taps.
Around?
Yeah, just like little...
Wait. Was there a knock right before you tapped? Like that. That was right behind us. Like
Bro, that was on the door.
None of us are moving, dude. None of us.
No, that was behind you, bro.
Yeah.
Sam.
Dude, it just needed the example. If that was you, could you make the same noise for us? Just like this? Oh my god, dude! That was above us this time!
Above us. Something is up there. That was a knockback. Dude, this is like the fucking Queen Mary. It's actually working.
If that was the Bell Witch, could you do that same knock we just heard? Did you hear that? That was this way now.
That sounded more
this way now.
like somebody stepping.
All in different directions.
All right, just for confirmation, again, this was the Bell Witch. Can you give one distinct knock for us? Was that right there?
Right outside the door. Constant knocking, guys.
We haven't had this happen for what, 5 years?
There's no other place that had this type of communication.
Dude, for all we know, it's only one spirit. And there's only been one other ghost in that filmed it, so it's really hard to hear other people's stories. Because there's no stories except the main story.
Zero.
Yeah.
We're gonna be one of the first to put a story out about it.
This is gonna make history.
Well, let's see if we can...
That was you? Or no?
I don't...
No, it came from over
What
there.
the fuck? I thought it was
like...
like right here. I literally thought it was underneath me.
The first knock came behind you.
You know what I was gonna say too? Is like maybe we try what we did at the Queen Mary next and see if we can knock multiple times. All right, thank you so much for answering our first few questions. Could you knock once for yes or multiple times for no for this next question? Are you the only entity that haunts these grounds?
Is that you?
Is that breathing or is that a car?
I think that was a car. So again, once for yes, anything more than that for no. Are you the only one here? Yes or no?
Is that a cat?
Was that one?
That That was over there.
That was only one though. That means it's the only entity.
Is it possible for you to be in more than one place at once? Once for yes, twice for no.
There we go.
That was
One big one, right?
That was a huge one.
That's a yes.
That's only one. Yeah, that's a yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay.
They just said yes again.
I don't know.
Okay.
They were so far apart that it could have been two yeses.
I think it was saying yes to what I said. I was
Yeah,
like,
I think it was
I was like, oh my god, that was a yes. Boom. Yep.
That was solid.
So loud.
That's so loud that I think it has more power than we think. What if we break out the spirit box and actually get some real answers?
Dude, this is gonna sound fucking nuts, but it almost feels. Oh my god!
Wait, what happened?
What?
Oh, the wax just melted off.
That just scared the hell out of me.
Holy shit.
2021 when we
Jeez.
did Queen Mary, it almost feels like time didn't even go by at all, and like we're in like the ship for some reason. Does that sound crazy?
No, not at all. Time flies by in general. Cause like that's like where you guys started believing.
What the fuck?
I felt like something almost ran by you.
I heard something right there and then something behind me.
Yeah.
It became clear that the Bell Witch was a trickster entity.
I gotta say, that first little bit of the beginning of the investigation was pretty interesting. It was, you know, little knocks, and there was a cat, I think, outside of the actual house. It sounded like a cat constantly meowing. I'm just gonna assume it was a cat. I wouldn't look, it wouldn't be normally my thing if I did not acknowledge the fact that could have been a cat maybe outside messing with it, trying to get in. It could have been. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. I'm just going to acknowledge that first off. I'm not saying that's what happened. Don't take it like that is what I'm saying. A cat was the reason why this investigation was happening because the cat was outside and it was knocking on the door. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it could be possible that it could have been messing with the outside of the house. Because it sounded really, really fucking close, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. But from what we did get, the knocking, the heavy ones, like those, I don't know. Because those sounded like heavy-ass knocks. So I'm going to go ahead and say that was definitely more on the paranormal side than probably an influence on the outside or by a cat. But the cat, when it started meowing, I was like, yeah, that cat's like right outside the door. And I think it was a cat. It could have been a kid. I don't know. But let's go ahead and continue. They're giving some history on the entity of the Bell Witch.
Because every single time they would ask who it would lie to them or tell them a different story. At first, the Bell Witch said that it was a spirit from a person's grave who had been disturbed, which would make sense because there's Native American burial grounds all around the area.
And then it would even say it was their neighbor, stating, I am old Kate Bat's witch. And even to this day, the witch responds to the name Kate.
It wasn't until probably about a week after we moved here that stuff started happening in the house.
Only a week after? Wow.
The phone cord was swinging back and forth and nobody else was in the house. And
Poltergeist stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If the beds were all lifting up and shaking, that makes sense.
Paranormal occurrences started getting worse and worse, where even one of the kids levitated from their beds, that eventually they told the town. And the people of the town did not believe this at all, so every single night, new people would show up to the Bell family house just to witness it.
Unlike most paranormal stories where it's just the accounts of the one family, hundreds and then thousands of people came through that house and witnessed the same paranormal activity. And the most credible account of this entire story was President Andrew Jackson actually went to this house to witness it for himself. He had a whole entourage to spend a weekend at the Bell property and only lasted one night. As they pulled up to the property, their wagons stopped working. No sign of anything broken, it just would not move.
As soon as we came in, the maintenance sign of our car just went on. Look,
What?
this is a rental car. It should be working fine.
Wow, no way.
And when they finally got to the property, one of the men who was a skeptic was thrown to the ground and beaten badly. Andrew Jackson left saying, I would rather take on the British Army again than stay another night at the Bell Witch estate.
Wow.
So if there's any ghost story
Wow, that's one hell of a quote. I'd rather take on the British Army again than stay another night at the Bell Witch estate. Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how a president went there and freaked out. And you'd think a president would probably be more on like the skeptic side. Though back then, I'm sure, you know, religion was taken probably to another level, honestly. So back then, who knows what he was thinking. But like that sounds terrifying. The fact that I think he only was able to like stay one night. Yeah, okay. I mean, and thousands of people went through the actual house and actually experienced paranormal activity. I mean, how can you argue with that credibility? That's a lot of credibility.
out there that you should
With the
believe
president
is the
behind it.
Bell Witch because of the amount of credible accounts that literally witnessed the paranormal occurrences
Crazy.
happening here, including the President Andrew Jackson.
My name's Ray. I was a tour guide. The cave's where it's always, for me, where I've always had most of my experiences.
Heard that?
Yeah. So the cave is the more you talk about it or think about it, kind of the more it usually...
Maybe like manifestation?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I heard with the story.
Kind of.
The more people that
Exactly. The more you acknowledge it, the stronger it gets. So imagine thousands of people going into this property, acknowledging the entity that was the Bell Witch. You know how much power that thing probably got out of that? No wonder why it was able to murder the father. Seriously.
Came here, it got like stronger, right?
Yeah.
The knocks became whispers. The whispers became full-on disembodied voices. The bed covers would start to get ripped off the children at night. The noises would keep the whole family awake. And one night, the Bell Witch even stated that it came specifically to kill John Bell.
Started?
Started.
What has started already? Or are you telling me to start asking questions? Sam.
No way, no.
Yeah.
Sam, it said it again.
He said Sam
Hi,
again.
Sam.
Whatever we were talking to downstairs, are you up here with us?
Secure?
Whoa, I heard a whisper in my ear.
What?
No fucking way.
Yeah, from right here.
Behind you?
Yeah, but it was a girl. I heard it.
The little girl. She was the one that getting tormented. Betsy, the little girl.
You just said yes.
Who just whispered in my ear? Why did you kill John Bell?
I chose to?
I chose to.
Does that mean the Bell Witch has returned?
I'm here.
Do you have a message you want to tell everybody?
My hair
Is there
just
something
stood
you
up.
want to say?
My hair. It's standing up.
A lot of people say that you're Kate Batts. Is that true? Is your name really Kate?
Have you been here since the early 1800s? Have you not left at all?
I'm hearing knocking coming from over there, bro.
Dude, what if like instead of sitting down, we're walking around? Like you could probably get a better signal.
Camera. What?
Hell. Help! And I heard a scream.
Are we gonna get hurt going inside the cave?
No! Unless something's trying to entice us to go in there.
Do you want us to go in the cave?
Walk there.
Why did you not like John Bell out of everybody? What did he do wrong? Another knock.
Whoa.
Do you want us to leave?
Go down there.
Can you
They're
give us
really
a
wanting
sign
them to
of
go
where
to
you
that
are?
cave, yeah.
Into something.
In the woods. In the woods.
Oh man, the woods at night, and it's telling me to go out to this cave. You see, thankfully these guys are together, because if that was by myself, dude, you best believe I'd be like, we're done. We're done. If I'm not going out into those woods, and I'm not going into no cave by myself in the middle of the night while something is telling me to, fuck that.
In the woods! That's what it was.
The closer we get to the cave, the stronger it gets.
Right, if that's where like the most evil energy resides.
The darkness
My
inside.
mom's been attacked in the house twice. Scratches
On face?
on her face, and then the other ones were behind her ear. Those bled.
A lot of the story has to do with scratches and slaps and shaking beds. Do you believe all that definitely happened back then?
Yes, yes. Very rarely does people talk about being touched in the cave, but since we reopened in June, there has been a lot more people that have been touched, pushed. I had a boy come out with a mark on the back of his leg. He said something threw a rock at him.
What?
A girl had scratches on her
Dang,
stomach.
attacking kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One night, I felt something.
That's not really surprising, though. It's not. I mean, when you look back on the history, the kids getting levitated above the bed, I mean, kids were really being terrorized by this thing. It's no surprise. That's terrifying. That really is next level. That's next level. Man, would I be asking for protection from God if I was going down in there. Seriously. That's some next level shit, man. Yeah.
At my bedroom door. I could feel it, and it was like pure evil. I was too scared to move. I was too scared to breathe. And
Yo, the camera just stopped automatically.
Wait, you just turned off recording?
It just turned, recording off. Dude, I swear to God, I did not click.
Cameras turn off, but not recording stop.
Right? Never.
It's like, no, don't record that one.
tape recorders used to do that in the cave all the time.
Your phone will start
Because we
acting
used to
up.
allow.
It's not so it's usually not what like physically feel, it's what you emotionally feel when you go in the cave especially. Like for me, there was a certain point where I wouldn't go alone in the cave anymore.
Really?
Because when I first started working there, I didn't believe in any of this stuff. I grew up here in this town and it's a big deal. I go into a small school, so everybody talks about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you get down there and it's fun and you can tell your buddies, yeah, it's no big deal, blah, 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 blah. And then something happens. It's like, okay, that's not so much fun anymore.
John Bell's
As the
death,
years
okay.
went by, John Bell grew older and weaker, and one day, as the demonic hauntings got worse and worse, he told his son, I don't know if I can survive much longer.
Imagine having to tell your own son the end is near because of a demonic haunting that's completely out of your control.
It's really sad.
By the end of 1820, John was confined to his bed, but when doctors tried to help him, Kate, the Bell Witch, would say, that's no use, I'm going to kill him. He then slipped into a coma, and on December 19th, 1820, John passed away. But the strange thing is, the next morning when the family came in, all of his medicines seemed to have disappeared, leaving one bottle of this brown, murky liquid by his bedside. They were really confused, so they tested the dark liquid on the family cat, and that cat immediately died. John had been poisoned. Out of frustration, the family called out, why? Why did you do this? And the witch responded that she had kept her promise. She said, he will never get up. I did it. I fixed him. I fixed him. Thus making John Bell the first ever person in history to die of supernatural causes.
I literally actually forgotten how it specifically happened. So like to hear that story again, it really is sad. And it is very interesting that these guys are being very serious this episode. I mean, I've heard their group, joke about death before, and they did crack a joke. They might like the whole story about Chloe at the plantation, how she got her ear bit off, and someone made a joke about, it wasn't really them, but it was their friend who made a joke about how she got Mike Tyson. I mean, there's been they've done some disrespectful stuff to people who have passed away. So this is kind of interesting that they're being very serious throughout this episode, and I think it matches. I think it works better for you guys. I really do. I feel like yes, you guys are funny in cases, but sometimes, when you are very serious, you guys have some fucking phenomenal videos. And I gotta tell you, watching you guys take this very seriously it's very cool. It's very nice. I like it. Man, I'd love more of this stuff. And I'm not saying you should stop your humor all at once. I mean, but this is really, it is very entertaining, and it does show how much you guys really take this seriously. And I like it. I do.
Before going to the woods and or the cave, we're gonna try one more investigation with the RIM pod and possibly the DR60 right next to the reenactment of John Bell.
So guys, the DR60 is an EVP recorder, which is also like a sound recorder, so it can pick up anything. The reason why this one is so special is it was built in 1980 for 1 year, and it shut down their whole production on this specific one because they were picking up other voices and other sounds that wasn't theirs.
And to give you guys a perspective on how rare it is, it's like $3,000 online, right?
Yeah, dude, they're so rare. Why did you kill John Bell?
Can you be in multiple places at once?
How did you kill John Bell?
Can you tell us your name?
I
can.
Pretty spot on. I can. I can.
That was multiple syllables.
Oh!
Whoa,
Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god! Yo, what the fuck's happening?
It is pointing towards the door.
Did you just come in? Yes! Holy shit!
Wait, dude, we gotta listen to this because it's saying something.
It's saying...
Kate.
Kate? I think that's just said fucking Kate.
That says Kate, bro.
Can you be in two places at once? I can.
And it said Kate.
And it said its best communication is in the woods as well. But we've been talking to it in 3 different rooms in the same
And then how did the RIM pod go off?
Yes!
That is crazy.
Literally only one time.
Crazy.
So we are confirmed 100% this can shapeshift.
This can shape.
This is not human, guys.
This isn't any regular spirit. This is beyond anything we've ever experienced before.
It really makes me believe it's some sort of like demon.
That you know of. That you know of, man. I mean, you can't necessarily know everything that you've communicated with without, actually physically seeing it. You never know what you're communicating with. That's the scary part about the unknown. You just never know. I could be talking to somebody who I might be thinking is my grandpa, right? And it might not even be that. For all I know, I'm talking to some fucking 20-foot black mass that's just oozing demonic energy, for all I know. But that's the scary part about the unknown, man. You just never know what you're talking to. And that's kind of why it fascinates me.
This entity had powers that we've never even heard of before. It could read minds, it could be in multiple places at once, it would recite back Bible verses perfectly, even to preachers, and it was even known to have 4 different voices communicating all at once. Whatever it was, this was truly an all-powerful entity.
I think whatever terrorized the Bell family was something very, very powerful. Something that could be in 2 places at once, read people's minds, quote scriptures from the Bible, possess an immense physical force.
It's all sounding like, honestly, a demon. It doesn't.
No, yeah, this sounds like
something more powerful than anything else.
Yeah, I've never heard of any stories like this.
It promoted Christianity. That's where it turns me off of the demon opinion. If people miss church, you'd follow them around and quote the sermon over and over, like, you're not gonna miss church again, right? You know?
I don't know if it's a demon, but it's definitely not nice. You guys do this for a living. When was the last time you heard of a spirit taking credit for killing somebody?
Never. We were just saying that.
Right.
Never.
I think that's the first in history, right?
And like we've been talking about, it wants people to feed into it and wants people to know about it and wants that attention and those things.
By being the only one, it gains so much popularity, aka power.
Yeah, like a tulpa. It's like a story that gains traction from more and more people believing in it.
Right.
And then it manifests itself.
You guys do tours, so it keeps the manifestation going. Everyone wants to be here, so it's still here haunting the same land because of that reason.
Which is why it's gotten more gnarly lately, because you had to take a 2-year hiatus.
Right.
All these people are going in there after 2 years of silence.
Could just be a really pissed off entity, you know?
Due to the violent spirit, we wanted to be protected. Absolutely. So we brought a witch to help with the ritual in the cave.
Is there certain ways that you can make spirits like appear or be protected away from them?
We can do rituals to do that. I mean, ancient Egypt is honestly one of the best examples of that. They were able to like summon, you know, spirits, and they were working on trying to manifest them physically.
Is that how they built the pyramids?
Mentally, absolutely.
I've been wondering.
Sure,
They used their mind powers and lifted the cinder blocks.
That's legit. So you said rituals, meaning like a protection ritual or something like that?
And is there rituals that are the opposite, that summon?
Yes.
Or you don't do any of those?
I can.
Oh, we should probably stay away from that tonight. That's
Probably. I mean, I was kind of down.
We would need all the protection we could get tonight.
Many people believe that this massive cave was where the hauntings originated due to the rumors that it could have been a portal. This is where the entity was thought to reside when it was not bothering the Bell family. So if it's a portal, you believe anything can come here at any time?
Yeah, it's like a train station, you know? Like this is like stop 45.
This happens to be same like the Conjuring house as well.
It's oddly similar, some of the hauntings that happened here in the Conjuring house, like with the levitating kids, like that. Like there's like a lot of similarities. And today, out of every single area on the property, the Bell Witch Cave is the most paranormally active spot.
I remember I'm gonna tell us a quick story really quick before I go ahead and dive more into this. But I knew somebody who looked at our house one time and he asked me, how can we live in that house? And I said, what do you mean? And he goes and tells me there's about 40 plus portals inside your house right now, in like every room, almost everywhere on the property. And I remember hearing that, and I'm like, it makes sense, because we experienced a lot of activity at some point. I mean, we had a seance done on the house that actually prevents evil entities from coming into the house. But at one time, it was to the point where we were getting something almost every single day. It's crazy. And I remember him telling me that. And I remember another psychic came into the house and said that there was a portal in my old bedroom, and it was like the strongest portal in the house. And he even told me something very similar, and it's crazy, man. Who knows where portal? There's probably millions upon millions of portals on this planet, and we're just not aware of it.
The owners say that the cave has gotten worse and worse, especially recently. They even told us that visitors who even took a little rock were instantly cursed with bad luck as soon as they left.
End of our interview.
Don't take anything from the cave, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Don't take like rocks or anything with you from the cave.
Is it just?
And why is that? Is that just like are you saying?
It'll just. You'll return it eventually. I found an arrowhead in there one day, and so I brought it up to her dad. Came back a couple days later. I'd been in the hospital because that day I got a blister on the back of my heel. It became infected, and I got septicemia.
What?
Whoa! I was in the emergency room. They're about to like start cutting.
You think that was because of the rock?
Absolutely, man.
I think I'm gonna take a rock and slip it in Sam's leg.
I have had people take a rock out. They left here, they went to the gas station up here in Adams, and a woman fell and broke her leg.
The foot and the legs.
Yo, this place is messed up.
Yeah, no, man.
Seriously.
And she came back after she left the hospital and was like, I know, you told me not to.
We went down to the cave to perform the ritual. But first Seth had agreed to go in.
Can you say that again?
Like feeling like people are watching.
Did he say alley by itself? Did they mess up on that? I thought it meant alone by himself.
You're feeling that right now?
Yeah. Did anyone else though?
Trying not to think about it. Now I'm just thinking about Seth getting attacked in there now.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that just changed the vibe. I was thinking about that, but now I'm like, wait, is there somebody watching me? Do you have a feeling of where, possibly?
Well, definitely like down there.
In here.
Ah, yeah. To the left though.
Nice. Also, stay to the left is what she said.
But there's also just like something over there too. I don't know, just
people.
Yeah. Does anyone else feel that way?
You know when the haunting started too? 1817. 17.
No way.
Can you show everyone your tattoo if they don't know what we're talking about?
Yeah, so I mean, I've
He's
had
Mr.
this.
17.
The number shows up a lot in my life, but it shows up a lot more when I'm with you guys doing
All
these
the time.
Like every
17,
place we
17,
go to,
17, 17.
Somehow that number is in there.
Always.
There's only one entrance and exit, right?
That you can go through right now.
Damn. Okay. Safety light.
You guys see how much I'm shaking?
Oh, that's gonna be nothing, dude.
Can you turn off that light really quick?
Oh, like that. Oh my God. This is scary.
Dude, I'm shaking too. I'm not even doing it.
My heart is racing for you.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Good luck, man.
Rest in peace in the comments, please.
Oh, God.
1967.
Are you guys gonna run?
No, we never do that.
Okay. Wow, I can't see a goddamn thing.
That looks like a goddamn horror movie.
Guys, no lie, like, look at this. Can you see anything? Because I can't.
And there's rocks everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
What the fuck was that?
What?
This looks like poop, bro. Oh my god, I hate
Yeah,
my
it does.
life.
Our melted chocolate.
Okay, I don't know if I can do this.
We believe in you.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this, man.
Get down there.
It's getting skinnier.
It's trapping you in there.
Don't remind me. Oh, it got so freaking cold. Dude, if I gotta run out of here, I'm so fucked. I'm gonna bust my face.
Bro. Dude, congrats to Seth, man. That's a nice thing.
He like agreed so quickly.
Well, he lost that nose good.
Dude, usually he never wants to do anything alone ever.
And after hearing all those stories,
Wait, so that's
what?
like a bizarre thing? That
Oh yeah, yeah, I think so because he never done anything alone. So.
And you literally said there's something maybe off to the left.
Yeah.
And this is before we do any sort of protection or anything. We haven't even seen the cave. He's just going in.
You're learning young.
They grow up so fast.
I do.
They do.
Should we?
Yeah, I think
we
we
just
just go back. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I don't know where to go. It just opened up. Like, I wish I could even show you, but you guys can't see. If there's any spirits down here, and you can see me, can you give me a sign?
Blow
Can you
out his
make a
candle.
noise somewhere in the cave.
Yeah, I didn't think about the whole.
I thought I heard something for a second.
Maybe all those hauntings that happened at the cabin originally, maybe just came from here.
I can't see a damn thing. I'm coming back. Oh, dude, there is definitely fucking somebody over here. I am so freaked out right now. I feel like someone's walking behind me. No. I swear to God.
All right, explain. What'd you feel?
Good, bro.
It's fine right here, and then the walls get skinnier, and all of a sudden, it just opens up. And it's just this room of darkness. I literally couldn't see where I was going. I didn't know if I should have went left or right. It was freaky in there, man. Like, at one point, like, halfway through, I swear I thought I heard somebody, like, above me.
Maybe a bat or
Nah.
Or a creeper.
I can feel like definitely two male, female, both.
Would that be a good spot to do the protection ritual then?
It'd be fine.
All right.
It'd be fine. Let's do it.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. It's definitely one of the scariest spots we've ever been to in our entire lives. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
can
like
tell.
content like this, subscribe. It's free, and we will know that you want us to go to more evil places just like this.
I can tell that it's one of the scarier spots because they're taking it so seriously. Like, this is a very serious video. Like, that one bit of humor with the candle, that was funny because it fit, you know, the moment. It was like, this is a fucking candle? Oh, hell no. But no, this is really, really good. You did really good with this one, guys.
We are on the road to 10 million subscribers. Please, it just takes 5 seconds. Go down, subscribe. Thank you so much.
I'm on the road to 100,000. And if you guys are cool with subscribing, and it's easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. If you're one of those people who chooses not to subscribe because maybe you're just interested only in the Sam and Colby reactions, please help me get to 100,000. I mean, it's so easy. You don't have to hit the bell notification. If you just want to subscribe, just at least subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I will be doing continuous videos like this. I will be even trying to go into more discussions about Sam and Colby at some point in the future and the paranormal, and possibly me jumping on into my own paranormal investigations. If you guys ever want to see that someday, subscribe to the channel, help me get bigger. It means a lot, and it's, again, very easy to do. So it really, guys, thank you for your support. I get it almost every day, and I keep seeing the channel elevate to something bigger. And I'm aiming for 100,000, and if you guys can help me get there, it would mean the world to me. It would make me feel like I did something that no one else that I know has done.
Oh God, dude.
Oh God, watch your step.
The heart is beating fast.
Oh God, I didn't know kids.
Mine would be beaten too.
What is that, a sack of spiders?
Yeah. What?
Oh my
What?
God, look at that sack. Oh, hell no.
That's,
dude.
Oh my God, that's so much. You were in that alone, bro. I know.
Oh, it actually kind of feels nice in here. Whoa. This is crazy looking.
Yeah, it's like something's right over there.
Over here?
You think we should do something?
Watch it.
Can you see him or just feel him?
Just feel. Definitely the time period, like 18.
What happened?
I was trying to hold the season and then it just came out like that.
That sounded like you farted out of your mouth. Is that, wait, does this continue even more?
Yeah.
Oh!
yeah.
So, I'm just gonna give this all to you.
Does this have a specific like name to this ritual?
Banishing ritual?
A banishing ritual.
Thank you. Also, you can see that it's black. It's really cool.
Does
Yeah.
the cameraman not get something?
You didn't want to be protected.
Oh God, I'm gonna.
Wait, do you have enough?
I don't know.
Okay, so just put it over your shoulder. Doesn't matter.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like actually.
Throw it back, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Let me see you throw it back.
All of it?
Huh?
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it. Okay, so just imagine like white light. Imagine it surrounding you. I'm just gonna walk around, do a little bit of sage as much as you can. The moisture is really like getting to it.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Somebody's trying to stop it.
Alright, so now we're gonna do a chant. What we're gonna say is spirit to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil. Spirit to spirit,
Spirit to spirit,
ashes to ashes,
ashes to ashes,
banish this evil.
banish this evil.
Spirit to spirit,
Spirit to spirit,
ashes to ashes,
ashes to ashes,
banish this evil.
banish this evil.
Spirit, ashes to ashes.
Banish this evil. Spirit to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil.
Spirit to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil.
Sam seems pretty uneased.
Banish this
I've
evil.
noticed.
Spirit to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil. That's it.
We're good.
Are we straight?
Do you hear anything?
I still hear the water droplets. Do you feel anything anymore?
Well, there's definitely still that entity over there.
Oh.
Definitely just kind of like hanging out. Do you feel though that calmness?
I do. That was a lot calmer
It's
for
funny
sure.
that you
No
say
joke.
calm because that was the feeling I got. I feel
Yeah,
like
you're
you said
safe.
Yeah.
but I feel calm.
It matched with the sage and the smell in the air right now. It's so nice. It's
Yeah.
peaceful.
Thank you very much. I think that's like exactly what we needed.
Thank you, guys.
Now we can start getting to the investigation.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
How are you guys feeling now after that protection ritual?
Sure, we were laughing like during the thing because we've never done anything.
Well, we also couldn't say it right. I realized we didn't even do it right.
Bad.
Oh God.
We were thinking on the way back up here, what if we just didn't finish it?
Dude, we didn't do it at all
We
together.
didn't say it together at all.
I don't think any ritual is gonna help us, to be honest.
We also didn't even get to the worst part.
You never know.
Yo, I just looked in the camera, saw a random school bus appear.
We are on our way to go investigate a spot that has never been investigated.
At this point, anything we get is the only evidence ever.
Betsy Bell was known as the queen of the haunted dale, where the spirit would mess with the slaves and things like that. Betsy and her brother saw a woman swinging from a tree that disappeared.
Oh,
No,
I remember
no.
hearing about that. This gives me Pine Barrens vibes, boys.
I was thinking about the Jersey Devil video actually watching all of this. That's actually kind of a funny comparison. I was actually just thinking about the Jersey Devil video, like where they're like, we never dealt with an entity this evil before. And I'm like, the Jersey Devil video kind of I thought of that one immediately. So yeah, This is by far, I think, better than the Jersey Devil video. I think this might be one of your best. I think this is up there with like the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. Yeah, I think I'd go that far. Maybe farther.
Come on out. Where are you? The Bell Witch, Mysterious Spirit, 1817 to 1820.
I notice I do that every time their main theme comes on. I just start going like this. I don't know why. It's just, I can't help it.
John Bell, the only person to die. Again, this has never been investigated before. So right now we have the SLS camera. Basically detects any human figures.
Oh God. Wait, he has a little stick sticking. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, that's like a nice stick.
Betsy Bell, Queen of the Haunted Dell. That's so scary.
The Bell Witch is out here. If any other spirit wants to make themselves known, you can throw our devices right here. Come up close to any of them and we'll be able to see you or know that you're with us.
We know you were with us before, so can you show yourself? Can you go stand in front of this camera right here? Oh my God!
Jeez,
dude,
man.
I almost ran into that thing. All right, who wants to do another nose goes game?
No protection spells helping you against that, bro.
Sam, you seen anything over there?
No, not really. You guys getting any reading?
Nothing. I've been staring.
What in the Kansas is this shit? We walked to the other side of this dell. It kind of feels a little bit warmer over here now.
It does, yeah. The same thing.
You told us that you could be anywhere at once. Why don't you show us that you can appear here right now?
Yes, let's capture some figures, but no compelling evidence. So after 30 minutes, we decided to return to the Bell Memorial. Okay.
Guys, we figured if we're gonna get some sort of answers in this whole...
Wait, that thing just went off. Did you tap it by accident? That thing went off on the picture.
Yeah, it went yellow.
For just like 1 second. There it is.
There it is again.
Dude, as soon as you looked away, right at her face.
I didn't even see it. This is called the Envoy, which works with taps and knocks. It can tap yes or no. To start things off, is there anything here that would like to talk to us? You go up to this device, just tap it, knock on it, just like you did in the cabin. We'll know you're here. I'm turning on temperature as well, so if the temperature changes up here. Whoa. Yes.
Oh, because we felt that hot pocket of air.
What the fuck? Now it's going off a ton. If you like that we're here, can you say yes? Oh. Yes!
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Immediately.
Oh, no.
Wait, and no.
Are you
yes
be
and
upset
no.
if we explore the cave?
If you go up and tap these red lights, you can communicate with us. Yes.
What was the question?
Said no.
It's no.
Now yes.
And then again, contradicting itself immediately. It doesn't go off for so long.
The Bell Witch was telling the Bell family like a bunch of different stories of who it was.
Yeah.
Never give the same thing.
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
No.
No, it did the same thing.
I was thinking this earlier. Is it possible that maybe it has like several personalities or several different maybe idea? Like it might not be just one person. It might be a bunch of them. Who knows? I'd be terrified to see what this entity looks like in real life. I would be genuinely terrified. I don't even want to know what it looks like.
Something is happening.
We've never seen this happen with Envoy.
Every time it's yes and no.
It is messing with us. It's not giving us a direct answer because that's what we want.
I would turn it off and on again.
Something does the opposite.
So do you want us to leave? Yes.
Yes,
and
immediately.
No.
And no. This is crazy.
It won't say anything except both at the same time. Maybe like we can try the emotion. However you're feeling, you can tap one of these and it'll show us your emotion. So if you're angry, you want us to leave, tap on angry.
Happy and
If you'd
angry.
like us to stay, say you're happy.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Dude, what? It went to yellow. What is it?
It's puzzled.
Puzzled, confused, and scared.
Who are we talking to?
Puzzled and scared.
Because I doubt that the spirit of the Bell Witch would be any of those things.
Scared
No.
again.
Whoever it is, please don't be afraid of us. We're not here to cause any harm or disrespect you or your family. We just want to know your story. We want to talk to you. If you want to talk to us and share your story with the world, let us know.
Yes and no.
Oh my God.
It's going off right. Like we haven't.
And it's, oh my God, it tapped it.
It's sad.
We reset the Envoy and if it was just malfunctioning.
Double yes. Or no, yes and no again.
What is going on? I've never seen the Envoy do this.
Yes and no again.
Well, I'm glad they actually did what I was thinking. Like, just turn it off and on, see what happens. And they did, and it's still doing it. So, like, that, I don't know. That is unexplainable. And that's kind of why it's kind of scary, because it's like, you don't know.
Yes, then no. Then yes, then no. Then yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, then no.
So weird.
Dude, what?
Honestly, to me,
And then no.
it just seems demonic.
Have you ever seen this?
No, I've never seen that.
And then no.
Yeah, it definitely does not want to answer us.
What was that?
What was that? What do you mean?
Did you not hear the...
Dude, that was like a huge shouting. Bro, your camera totally caught that.
Oh, for sure. Now you hear it?
Bro, that could be a shapeshifter for real.
That didn't sound like a dog at all.
No, that's not a dog.
And this thing shut up. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Bro, it's getting closer.
That could just be like an animal, like an owl or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is getting closer.
Remember what the witch girl said? That she said unusual animal sounds, and shapeshifters do it too.
I've never heard that.
I have no idea what this is doing, but it's obviously not wanting to give us answers. I don't know if that's the Bell Witch, I don't know if it's the Bell family. It's not giving us anything.
We're hearing noises.
It might be the Bell Witch kind of preventing other people from answering. Like how it says yes, and it's like, nope, 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 sorry, nope, nope. You know, yes, 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 nope, no, that's not what I think, nope. You know, I would see it be like that. Gosh. Maybe it's the Bell Witch trying to throw them off of what the other spirits are thinking. Who knows? I mean, there's so many possibilities here.
Extra spirit. If it doesn't want to talk to us here, why don't we go exactly where it resides?
I'm unsafe now, like as if the protection spell wore off.
Because now we're not going back in with her, so there's no protecting now.
What? That's a coyote.
That's coyote.
That's coyotes.
Yeah, but why is it just one?
Well, it could be more.
And we're actually getting dropped off.
Nice.
Off camera, she said if we run this way by accident, there's like a bluff there and we will die.
What does that mean?
I don't know. A giant cliff. It's like, whoop.
Oh yeah, do not run that way.
So we run deeper in.
This is your chance. I'm sure a lot of people don't do this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, but how did that fall out?
That
doesn't make any sense. Hang on. I saw that with my own
I
eyes.
thought something was pushing me to the side.
Like this and whacked your bottom.
How the fuck did that fall out? It hasn't fallen out this entire time. I've had this the entire investigation.
It looked like someone.
Show me the pocket.
Like, boom.
I felt like I got pushed right after I said this is your chance.
The only time that fell out this entire day is when you like jumped out of a car.
Could you tighten it? Because this is what it was like. Let's just see if it could like fall out again.
If you just tighten.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What the fuck was
Did
that?
you see that?
No.
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy
you
shit,
hear
no,
it?
I see it. It's on
What
the
is-
ground. It's on the ground. It's a freaking huge hornet looking thing.
Dude, this is.
They're everywhere.
Shit.
I swear to god there was a fucking rock that got thrown as well. Did you see? I just ran and that didn't fall out of my pocket.
Oh fuck! It's going! Fuck! Run! Oh my god!
God.
Dude, that fucking
I got PTSD, dude. I remember when I was young and I kicked a rotten apple and like a swarm of wasps came out and stung the shit out of me. Stung 11 times. That's what this reminds me of. That is terrifying.
hornet just hit me in the face! It just hit me in the fucking face!
Okay, what is that? Was that a hornet or a fucking June bug?
It was a giant fucking bug.
Like a Japanese hornet you see in the news.
God dang, dude.
Oh, hell no.
Massive. It hit me in the fucking nose.
Dude, when I first started running, my water bottle didn't fall out and I hadn't had tightened it yet.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't fall out then, so why did it fall back?
So
then?
how the hell?
The Return of the Witch. Great.
So after the murder of John Bell, the Bell Witch left, but she vowed to return after 7 years. She did in fact return after 7 years and started talking to the Bell family again.
Not every book has it, but she left for 7 years and then she came back. She stayed for 2 weeks and she had long discussions with John Bell Jr. about the past, the present, and the future. She made predictions of the Civil War, the World Wars. She talked about the end of time, how the Earth was going to be destroyed, the fall of America. Yes.
So this is like an omniscient power, whatever you say.
Yes, very, very powerful. Yes. She gives the impression that she was under instruction from something to be here.
She came back to discuss many things, including the meaning of life as well as a number of prophecies, including predicting the Civil War. She even talked about the apocalypse. And after telling them all this, she disappeared, but once again, she vowed to return.
Investigation of the Bell Witch Cave.
Alright, and we made it back.
You guys ready? Oh my god, dude.
The reason why I'm going to use red light right now is because one of the previous owners set up a color experiment down here and only used different colored lights.
I heard something.
That might be that water.
Whenever we put colored lights in there, they get turned off or they like short circuit or anything like that. Oh my god.
It's creepy to be down there, yeah.
This is the first room of a 2-part cave. This is where it starts to get really dark.
This is pretty damn dark over here, man.
Wait, what the hell?
Yo, look at it. What the? I didn't see
what?
that. It's like a full-on grave.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Seth could probably fit in that.
Wait, what happened?
Someone just walked up here. That's what would trigger it.
Guys, to update you, we're setting up more equipment now, doing flashlights, and the RIM pod's now set up where that grave was. While we're doing this thing goes off?
Yep. We have so much equipment around here. You set this off earlier. If you want to set off anything else.
Can you please give us an obvious sign that something... Oh my god!
Jeez! Scared the fuck out of me.
Thank you so much. That was perfect timing.
That was obvious. Right after. Is there any entity in here?
Oh my god, as soon as you said that. Is there any entity? Boom.
That man she was talking about.
Right, down here.
Are you the man?
Yes!
And this one on?
That one on? Oh my god. It got way more
3 oh my gods in like
about the male
20 seconds.
Oh my god, and it hit again.
4.
Do you want us to be here?
If yes, can you go up to this left side where I'm pointing over here? If you don't want us to be here, can you tap this blue flashlight?
Oh,
no.
Maybe we did piss it off with that ritual.
Okay, we understand you don't want us here. We get that. Nobody's investigated here for a long time, so it's probably weird to have people randomly show up. But we just want to know, is the Bell Witch still here? Do you know the Bell Witch? Can you just give us a sign, use any of our equipment? We just want to know if she's around.
If you just want us to leave. Oh my god, as soon.
If you just want us to leave, boom.
Maybe the Bell Witch never left. Oh my god! Wait, that's
7 to 8
insane.
times in like 2 minutes.
Resided in the cave after the John Bell murder, but we haven't seen all of the cave yet.
That's the thing. Yeah, she could be waiting at the
way in.
Can you guys bring the witch in here?
Okay, dude, what are you doing?
It's too late, you put it out there now.
Oh my god! Wait. What the fuck? Dude,
we just asked
you said, can he bring it in here?
Yeah.
Through the fucking portal.
Through the entrance.
It's still going off.
I've never seen that thing go off. Have we seen that thing go off?
No, right as you said, can you bring the Bell
It's been a few
Witch in
episodes,
here?
yeah.
That means he's
Since that thing's gone
the
off.
witch is here then.
Witch just came in.
Oh my god, dude, this is gonna get like super dark.
That just went red, that flashlight just went red. I saw it go. Dude! As soon as I'm talking about it.
Oh my god, something is right there. It just walked through here. Wait, but that means it's still there and still there.
Yes.
Dude, multiple places at once.
Multiple
places at once.
And or just the energy
As soon
filling
as
up
we
this place.
asked.
You are really there. Can you step away from the music box? Oh my god, and come over here.
Dude, again, it
Oh shit, this was on too.
Bro,
Dude, both of them are on.
That's standing there, dude. It could be just like an energy.
Right. If you're just an all-powerful energy and you're everywhere, turn both of these flashlights off right now.
Well, I was gonna tell you that, right?
Oh, one. You turn off that flashlight. Boom.
Oh my god.
It's there.
Oh my god, that thing flashing freaks me out.
What was that?
You heard that?
I just heard a voice.
What was that?
I didn't hear it.
Like a female voice.
That thing flashing freaks me out. That thing flashing freaks me out.
Yeah, a little bit, okay.
But they just don't want us. They're blocking us from leaving.
So that means only one way.
Is more in.
Deeper.
Let's go.
Going in deeper. Each group will take Polaroids in the back of the cave. Polaroids are known to capture anomalies, we can't see.
My first step, I almost tripped.
Oh my god, there's no way.
I don't know if you can tell. It's so dark, but it's so claustrophobic, man. The
Yeah,
wall is
it's-
right in front of your
Can't even
face.
see the wall.
I feel like if I scoot
Careful,
past
you bust
we
your
might
face on
brush
that.
Noses. It's that fucking close. Holy fuck, dude.
Oh god! Holy shit.
Can you see through here? Wait. What the fuck was that?
What?
You're not gonna believe me, but I thought to my right, I heard a breath. What is that? Oh, that's just water. Oh my god, I can't see anything. What?
There's two rocks behind you.
What?
Right behind you, less than 5 feet away. Did you not hear that?
I thought that was you following me.
No.
Is there anything in here? This looks like a room, dude.
That was a room. What the fuck was that?
That was rock getting thrown.
It was a rock.
How far away are we from them?
200 feet. That can't be them.
So something's falling.
200 feet.
What the fuck's happening? There's multiple rocks right there. It's 15 feet from us. That's not them. Is this it?
This reminds me very much of the Blair Witch Project, just the movie itself. You know, this is a very Blair Witch Project-esque, and I wonder if that's what the vibe they were going for with this. It kind of feels like a Blair Witch movie almost. This is a more faithful adaptation or a more faithful sequel to the Blair Witch Project than Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows.
Oh, I think it still goes on, man. Dude, they said the deeper in the cave you go is probably where she would reside. Oh my god! I know I keep saying that, but dude, it just keeps opening up to more and more things. Okay, we're gonna be able to stand here in a second. This might be it.
Let's go up to the top.
Yeah, this is the second cavern he was talking about. For sure.
Crawl space down there.
What is that?
What?
Yeah. Is that just the wind or something?
There's no wind down here. We're 300 feet inside.
Oh my god, that blinded my ass.
Okay, here you go. Let's switch spots.
Oh, dude, this is perfect. There's so much behind you.
Wait, I don't know where the fuck the picture went.
What? It fell?
No, it just didn't take.
What? Is there any film in there?
There's 8.
And now it takes one?
Now it takes one? It didn't take one of you.
That's weird. Wait! Holy fuck! Something just flew above your fucking head! Dude, something's in here.
Oh shit.
I think a bat's in here. Something big just flew in front of your fucking head. Alright, Miss Bell Witch, Kate, I don't know what you want us to call you, but if you're here, come stand behind me. We're about to take a picture. We'd love to see you.
Cheese. No, it didn't.
It didn't?
It's being jammed again.
No fucking way. Second time.
Look at this. I can't see it, but there's 2 now.
Yeah.
So I had to pull out both of them.
Are we doing it wrong? What's happening?
No. I invite the Bell Witch to stand behind me for this photo. Here, oh fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, I just felt chill. I would take the picture. Holy shit. Oh my god, I get a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling.
What's happening?
I don't know. I just want to get out of here.
So mime pictures didn't take.
I'll do one more of you. Oh, fuck, dude. Feeling weird.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Something just touched the back of my goddamn neck.
For real?
Yes, dude.
I don't think that bat's here anymore, so what if that wasn't a bat?
Let's just do this. Okay, that one works.
Bell Witch, if you're in here, we're gonna have a couple more of our friends come down here as well. We would love for you to show yourself to them. I don't know if you showed yourself to us. We're gonna check the pictures. We saw some things flying around here in the dark. Let us know if that was you. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, let's get out of here. I'm fucking freaking out, dude. I don't know what's going on, but like...
Well, his name was said twice, so we'll be surprised if that's the target.
Back of the neck. Every time it faced Colby, I took a picture of him, wouldn't work.
Wait, what?
Isn't that insane? What the fuck is that? What is that? I've never seen a Polaroid that looks like that.
Guys,
like a
comment down below
cartoon.
if you know what that is.
Second one.
What are those 4 dots?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't think these have developed fully yet. But like,
What is that?
That's my shirt right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's something
It's
going up.
completely parallel, like it
Yeah.
does not change. Oh,
Another dud?
And another one. See, it's like it completely didn't work at all. Oh, and then here's one for Colby. Something's weird on his forehead too. But dude, what the fuck is happening with these photos?
Yeah, but bro, that other one is like unexplainable for sure. What is that?
Dude, when that develops, we're not good with Polaroids. Maybe we just
Even if you messed up though, it does not explain that.
no way.
That is
the
crazy
lights.
to me.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I can't give you an actual answer for that either. Like, I would actually need to know more about Polaroids to actually give you better answers to that. But right now, I just don't know. Let me know if you know.
Now. Bro! Are you really went in there in the dark?
Dude, we went like a half a mile in there.
I can't even see. Bro, this is scary.
Can you imagine fucking doing this by yourself?
I'm not doing this by myself, though.
It's not fun.
I hate this place. What is this? There's a split.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
Guys, this is no joke. This is the worst idea I've probably ever done.
Before we go any further, guys, we got the Hell Week exclusive merch only available during Hell Week. Get it right now.
Right now. Buns.
Even better, we got our Explore Club for only $1 during Hell Week. We never will do this, so use this code right here to sign up for behind the scenes extra videos, extra investigations, and personalized videos from us. Maybe even win a trip to come to one of these types of videos. Sign up right here.
Cheapest it will ever be.
$1.
What's that?
What? That's water.
No.
What the fuck is that?
There's voices.
Yo, fuck that.
Hang on.
You hear,
Fuck
right?
that.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
that.
shit.
Hang on, hey. Turn the light on. Don't panic.
That's constant.
There's voices over there. I don't know if this device can hear it. This is the cave, bro.
No, it sounds
Who the fuck's here?
It sounds like someone
Who the fuck? I don't know what that is, guys. It's like a girl talking.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Dude, what if we...
It's constant. It wasn't just one voice. Normally it's like one voice, but this thing is actually talking, like talking. It's
do one where the
know.
sound's coming from. Alright, nice.
Alright. This is fucking creepy, man. I think the camera's getting a little fogged up.
How?
I don't know.
They didn't tell us that there was like more ways to go.
No, I know. I don't think we ended up at the same spot. Whew. I almost died.
You guys good?
Got it, but did you guys hear voices when you were down there? We have full-blown people talking, conversations.
What?
Bro, we got so scared, I turned my light on because we were gonna turn back.
Legit, like I almost turned around.
Dude, watch, you're gonna see, dude, you can't even watch.
It was like
You'll
a
see
conversation or like one person?
It was one person.
Well, that's crazy.
Over and over
that's
and over
literally
again.
what the Bell Witch is known to do, like start.
Oh my god! The fucking bad, bro, right in front of my face, dog.
Right in between.
dodged it by barely. Clutch.
That was a piece of water.
What we did was we took one of each other and then we just took one of where we were hearing the voices coming.
Yeah, that's what we did. And so I don't know if that means anything.
Still don't know what the brown stuff is.
Yeah,
Top.
it's like it's. Did you hear that? God, it sounds like a whistle behind me.
The final investigation. Don't do that. Jump scare.
Oh, this is evil as hell looking. If there's a bat that comes out, I'm gonna actually cry.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, dude, the spider on your head.
Look at that shit, dude, with all the fucking eggs.
That was touching your head.
I might cry.
We made it to the back of the cave and started setting up the equipment. We immediately got activity.
Oh my god.
Bro. Oh my. Bro.
Is there somebody here with us?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's someone here with us. Can you make that light go off for 3 seconds or more? You go up and touch that one more time and make it green.
That's so bizarre. There's something fucked up in this cave, though.
Bell Witch is known to repeat back Bible verses.
Bro.
As you're talking about.
Confirming.
Yes.
Mark, right?
Yeah, Mark 5:9.
Ooh, Mark 5:9, this thing goes off.
Yo.
Whoa,
Dude, that was the most that went off so far.
Do you know the verse Mark 5:9?
This is the Bell Witch. We've heard that you've read Bible verses before in the past and recited sermons even. You want me to read you some of the Bible right now? It's beeping, dude.
Ooh. What the fuck?
This is crazy.
This is a really intelligent REM pod thing.
Yeah, I know.
What? Answer us
Everything
back.
we've been getting is intelligent.
Dude, this is fucking terrifying. Oh!
Can you see it with him?
Yes.
And he asked him, "What is thy name?" And he answered, saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many."
Saying that the devil is more than one.
I keep feeling right up here in that fucking. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, the voices? I'm gonna turn on the Ovilus too.
Should I keep reading?
Yep. Enjoy the
You're
reading.
enjoying us reading? What does this green light mean, by the way?
That was green?
Yeah, this just went green. Like a
Sorry,
lot.
I'm not talking. I'm just so into it.
Oh, something's
so
here, and it
focused.
said enjoy.
Something's fucking here.
Mark 5:9 again.
Planet certain.
Oh, you okay?
I just felt like something touched me in my head.
Oramus! We got that in Yorktown. Move. Just said move. Channeling.
Do you not like us being here right now? What if we don't move?
Decompose. Single.
Alright, is this the Bell Witch we're talking to? You haven't been clear with us all night, it seems. We just want to know if you're with.
Seen. You've seen him.
Bell, yes. You preached the Bible and you spoke sermons. Why don't you do that again? 666.
666?
How is the temperature rising and dropping like that?
Yeah,
that doesn't
what's
make
up with
any
that?
sense. And it's just fucking freaky.
Funeral. John Bell. That's probably the last time she was here. around the surface.
Around the surface during John Bell's funeral.
Kill 3.
3 good.
Kill
3 good. What the fuck?
John funeral kill.
Does that mean you killed multiple people? Can you give us some sort of sign if you didn't just kill John Bell? Maybe she followed the other Bell family members like Betsy and killed her in older age and just nobody knows. I don't know.
Hidden again.
Oh
my god! Oh my god! It's literally hiding down in here.
What's that say?
Rule again. Reservation.
I don't even know what to say. We're getting so much shit.
This is perfect.
It all makes sense.
20.
20.
20.
1820. That's when he died.
That's when he fucking
1820
died.
is when John died. That's
Holy
too
shit.
perfect. Why did you poison John Bell? What was the reasoning? Did he do you wrong?
President!
Oh my god. Andrew Jackson
I
came
don't.
here.
I don't even know what to say. I'm like literally at an awe right now. I'm just kind of listening and seeing what's happening. It's a lot. There's a lot to take in here.
Lines with the story. Remember, the guy Ray was saying that he thinks the reason why. Bro.
Wait, can we switch places again?
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, so remember Ray was saying the reason why he thinks the Bell Witch killed John Bell is for fame. Just like she got all those people to come, including the President of the United States.
It needs the energy.
It needs the energy.
To feed off something.
If that's true, can you give us a sign? Did you do this for the fame?
People haven't been here in so long.
Beast.
That sounds demonic.
Well, it is.
Killed John Bell. Was it the fame? Can you confirm that?
Green.
What? That just spiked right there?
An EMF.
Thank you. And it's going down in temperature. Cold.
Cold? As this is going down in temperature?
If you plan to do what you did to John Bell to more people in the future, give us a sign. It's clear and obvious. After trip.
Dude, after trip is terrifying.
Yeah.
Because we're on a filming trip right now.
Yeah.
Like after your trip, I'll show you. If you wanted fame so bad, this is your chance to show the world that you're here.
What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. Could have been a raindrop.
Race. Sift.
Are you gonna hurt us if we don't leave?
Plan. What is your plan?
Are you gonna kill again?
Do you plan to come back?
Let us know right now. The spirit of the Bell Witch is here. Messenger.
Okay, I don't know if we've been talking to the Bell Witch, but what if we've been talking to a messenger of the Bell Witch?
Something that knows all about it. Do you know the plan of the Bell Witch if you're a messenger? 9. There's 9 kids.
It's talking about a plan. They told John Jr. that your father.
Oh, yes.
Correct.
Your father died for a reason.
It has a master plan. That's fucking chilling.
It's telling people about like the apocalypse, and it predicted the Civil War.
Move.
Do you want us to leave?
Is that your sign to tell us to get out?
Just fucking.
What?
Tell me you heard that.
I heard that. It's all part of the plan, like you said.
Yeah. All right. If you want us to get out of here right now, what? See, okay. I'm not crazy. What the fuck was that?
That was that.
Give us one more obvious sign. Set off this REM pod.
Presidents
again. It's giving us so many signs. If your plan is to be malevolent again and hurt more people, tap that REM pod.
Soon.
Soon?
Yes. Holy shit.
Soon. It's coming.
Okay, that's the plan.
We're gonna leave now. Is there something you want to say?
Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, man. This is
soon for not good intentions. Slang.
Sacrifice.
Holy shit. Maybe John Bell was a sacrifice.
Was he?
That was why, maybe.
Because he was the patriarch of the family, the father.
They had to sacrifice him in order to get the fame, in order to get the power, because that's what made them famous.
It wants people to feed into it and wants people to know about it, gains traction from more and more people believing in it, right? And then it manifests itself.
So if he's doing that again, like, it's an after trip, like to us.
Don't put that in the air.
We're gonna have to use the protection
Dude.
again.
Let's go.
goodness, man. This is a crazy episode. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't use the Estes. As we were packing, Colby noticed something red on Sam's neck. Was he scratched?
Oh my god, dude, I thought I saw some red on your neck.
What? What do you mean?
Guys, holy fuck, we on the camera, it's way more bright.
Are you being
holy shit.
Dude, chill on.
Wait, don't. Look, it's a long scratch. I saw this. Wait, could you put the flashlight off? I saw this little dot right there.
What is it?
It looks like a scratch, man, but like I saw this dot.
Dude. It's like a burn. Is it like my whole neck or what is it?
It's just one, like almost like a finger, like someone went
yeah, it's just
like this way.
It's almost like wants to bubble up right there.
Oh my god, dude, this always happens to you.
Like a burn?
Yeah,
actually.
like a serious burn.
And did it just say it wanted to like do this to somebody else?
just be safe, we decided to retry the banishing ritual. That's a good idea.
Spirits to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil. Spirit to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil. Spirits to spirit, ashes to ashes, banish this evil.
Okay, that was really, really good. Like, that was a really good episode, you guys. I gotta acknowledge that. I gotta give you the credit. That was a really good investigation. I was a little bit disappointed you didn't do the Estes method down there, but I guess I understand you didn't want to, like, have to put a blindfold on in case, like, a bat or something may have come down, or maybe you just decided you guys been overdoing it and you probably just didn't want to do it this time. But I thought it would have been a very effective thing if you did it inside the cave. Like, that would have been very effective. But overall, that was great. Really, really intriguing and really crazy, creepy stuff. I mean, seriously, like, that is a lot of crazy shit that you guys captured. Man, I don't know if I'd ever go down there. To be honest with you, I don't know if I ever would. But, guys, comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What you guys think of this? Is this one of your favorite ones of Hell Week so far, or is the final episode the best one? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, well, no spoiling, because I am going to react to it, but no spoiling. But anyways, guys, comment, like, subscribe to my channel. Let me hit 100,000 subscribers. We're on our way, almost to 20,000 now. So, like, literally, we're kicking some serious ass. I mean, this community is badass. So until next time, guys, keep it retro and do take care.